Hey, comic book fans, my nerdy friends, and my geeky compadres, what's going on? Welcome to another episode of Trading with RWC. This time we're going to be looking at Howard Chaykin's Mighty Love. Okay, so like I said, this is done by Howard Chaykin, also Dave Stewart. As far as the story is concerned, it wasn't all that fantastic. I gotta be honest. As far as the details go, I can't even remember it, and I just finished reading it. There were some great pages of art in here that I really liked. What we have here is a lawyer, like I want to say like a bad guy lawyer, or lawyer for bad guys. For some reason I can't think of the proper term. But we have him and a female detective who just freaking hate each other. But at night they turn into these superheroes that try to make up for the mistakes they made throughout the day, really. But this is one of the pages that I really liked. There's a lot of mirroring in here. I'm trying to find another one. Anyway, the main storyline is a guy steals $1 million in a armored truck from a guy who's trying to use the money to help some charity. I'm trying to remember what it was. But yeah, and they're like a charity ball kind of thing, and this guy steals the money. And here's another page where it's mirrored on top and bottom. And both the lawyer and the detective are there, and they see it happen and go get in their superhero disguises and end up bumping into each other. And kind of messing up the rescue. So the rest of the book, they're dealing with this crime that's happening while like learning about each other and kind of dating, but realizing that they're kind of very similar. Here's another one. They're not actually in the same room. They're talking on the phone to each other. Not knowing each other's secret identity. So, I mean, it's kind of interesting, but overall I just ended up not caring about the characters all that much. I'm trying to remember the names of the superheroes at least. Skylark, I think, and Iron Wing or something like that. I can't remember. Anyway, yeah, I just Iron Angel is the guy's name, not Iron Wing. Overall, not a favorite of mine. It just didn't wow me. Like, I've been reading a lot of really good trades lately, and this one just kind of slid in there. So it wasn't fantastic. It was pretty decent though. Like I said, I did like the mirrored pages where they talk about, like, they go back and forth in their lives. But overall, there was so much going on it's actually kind of wordy. So I just ended up really not caring all that much for the characters. And this is just like a one-time story. So it moved pretty quickly. And you don't really get a full in-depth feel for the characters, in my opinion. So, I get, like, at this moment in time in my reading life, it's just not something I would recommend. But I mean, it's slightly interesting, but I've read better books lately that kind of pull me out of this. So, yeah. No, I don't know what else to say about it. It's, I read it. Bye. Bye.